Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. Got some mail that I want to share with you. The young blood who had the cops called on him is asking me to take his photograph down. So I pulled off all of the webinars, but I was going to do that anyway. I actually did that before he even asked me to do that because I'm going to package stuff. But I'm going to go back through and make sure I edit out his face. He writes, "Listen, I didn't ask for your opinion. I really don't have time to reply to your nonsense. I'm really busy guy." I'm a really busy guy, brother. "I don't have time for your foolishness. You're making a whole bunch of accusations and presumptions about me who you don't even know." That's not hard to do. That's really not that hard to do. I put two and two together and I got four. A couple of knuckleheads. A couple of pickup artists. You may not call yourself pickup artists. Let's call you wannabe players. How's that? If that makes you feel better. But you obviously know the community. You mentioned Mr. Lucario in your video. So that means you're aware of the community. That means you're in the community. The other guy said, "I'm a quarter black." Okay. Okay, buddy. You can be black if you want to be. They say that one drop rule. You're making a whole bunch of accusations. I'm going to talk about the one drop in just a minute also. If you don't remove my picture from your video, I'm going to sue your ass, and that is that. I'm not afraid of a lawsuit coming off the fucking internet. But I am going to, out of respect for this brother, I am going to take his photo. I'm going to redo the video, any videos I have his photo on, and just put a blank face over it. Just fuzz it out so you can't tell who it is. The brother looks a little whacked in the picture. I guess I caught. Well, he tends to stare like this with his eyeballs. That's something he needs to check out. If you don't remove my picture from your video, I'm going to sue your ass. You have no. It's not now right, brother. It's no right. Okay? Not now. Right to upload a picture of me. I actually didn't upload a picture of you. I got it off your video itself. And uploaded a video. It was not a picture, but a video. If you want to give advice, help others out, feel free to do so. But I really don't give a fuck about you. You should, because I'm actually a good teacher. You got some bad advice, okay? You really got some bad advice. That's why you had the cops called on you. Now, I wasn't going to get all into this shit with you, but, this letter you wrote me, it says you have not learned a damn thing. You're going to be hard-headed about it. I don't give a shit who you are or what you do. I have the liberty to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Well, if you stick around my channel, you notice that my guys are getting women left and right. Yeah. What are you getting? A new record? Come on, bro. I don't want to see one of my own people go out like that. Let's see. But you don't upload a picture of you don't know me personally. You're not fucking God. No, but I'm a damn good teacher at what I do. Okay? I'm a goddamn good teacher at what I do. And you are not any high power. In this game, I'm a damn good high power too. And I'm a damn way up there high power compared to what you're doing. You don't see the cops calling me. Because I have enough intelligence not to hoe chase some white chicks on campus. If you just understood from their point of view, they don't want to have your black ass kids. They don't want to have some little mulatto babies. That's the old word, biracial children, because that will fuck up their life. Okay, that means they can't marry the white dude they want to marry and have those little white babies. Okay, they don't want you. Understand that. That's why they went to the cops. You're running around like a monkey in heat. What you want to do is slow your roll, brother. Find the girls that do want to fuck with a black man. That's all you got to do. They'll let you know by giving you eye contact. Now, if you're so the sexy one, Prince, if you're so sexy, then they should be all up in your jock. But obviously, between your screen name and reality, there's a big discrepancy there. With God, all things are possible. Oh, you're one of those. Why do people always blame God? I never even mentioned anything about white women in my video. Well, you're on campus. I already know it was white women. Come on. Look, this is how I put two and two together. Okay? Sisters are not going to go to the cops. You know that. Alright? White women run to the cops on black people. Been doing that since, shit, early in this country. Alright? Come on. Doesn't take no goddamn genius to figure that out. About white women, I said women. Yeah, but how did I guess? Okay, obviously I know what's going on, right? I knew it was white women. I mean, come on. At least give me some credit. Okay, say whatever the fuck you want with your fat ass. Actually, I don't have a fat ass. I don't need your help. I don't know who you are. You're trying to be slick, saying a whole bunch of bullshit, saying that some send you my video. Regardless if someone sends you my, yeah, they did, video, you don't have the right to copy a person, infringement, and blah, blah. Okay. Look, I'm going to take your face and I'll blur it out. Okay? So you don't have to worry about anybody knowing it's you in the video, but you put your fucking video up yourself. Okay? You're the one that put your video up with your face in it. I mean, if you wanted to, you should put a bag over your head and cut some holes in it. If you don't want anybody to know who the fuck you are. So I'm going to download that video that I made with your face in it. I think there's one left on here. And I'm going to go through it. I'm going to put it back into my program and fuzz it out so nobody can tell it's you. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't believe it's come to this. Try to help the kid out and give him some goddamn advice. I mean, he should know if I was able to figure out it was white women. I'm obviously pretty fucking smart. Shit. I got the shit figured out. Juzu, I listened to your podcast or whatever in one of your programs it's called, and I just realized how it's true. It's the role I've taken or got. I just have to stop spending so much time with them. It's really difficult to admit, but fuck, it's my growth. Yes, it is, Juzu. Yes, it is. Okay. To the kid who's arguing with me right now, upset. I guess, you know, if I was young, naturally I'd respect my elders, not like these young blacks do. If I was one of you guys today, I guess I probably would do the same thing. You guys have become very Negropean, you know, arguing with your elders and disrespecting your elders and all that kind of stuff like some European descent folks do. Hey, Supreme, I know that you have a lot of haters on your channel, and I have some haters myself. I took your 7 steps a while back and grew a team of 4 women. This is Mr. MP Wood. I recently dropped down to 1 woman, and she's my girlfriend. Last week I went to my old roommate's Christmas party. A guy there asked me about her, and then asked, is she hot? I showed him a picture of her on my phone. He said, she's not too bad, in a cocky tone. I told him that she's a lot better than what he's getting, which is none. He's a virgin, by the way. I know. These weird people on the internet, like on So Suave, they're quick to put another man's woman down, but they ain't got shit. I know what you're going through, Mr. Wood. He writes, you are completely right. I find my girlfriend to be attractive, and that's all that should matter, is that you find her attractive. Okay? You don't date for idiots out there. Alright? It takes an idiot to cast judgment on another man's woman also. That's the kind of idiots that you don't want to deal with. He goes, I found my girlfriend attractive, but when I had multiple women, not all of them were hot. I had to build up to that level. Here's a picture of her and a few texts that we sent. I called her over to my house, sealed the deal at those texts. Her English isn't that great because she is from China. She has taken me to Disney World with her, bought me tickets to the concert. Okay, let's go to the picture. And brother, you don't need to get my judgment on it, okay? As long as you like her. Let's go ahead and open this in a new tab. Let's see. Okay, she's an attractive Chinese young woman. What the fuck? The fuck is the big to-do about? There's also a picture of a white guy and a Chinese guy, or Asian guy. Oh, that's you. Okay. Okay. And there's the text. No clothes, more better. I kind of like that idea, she says. Okay, I will see you on Friday. No clothes on. Are you going to bring your camera? Haha. I will bring my eyes. I actually don't know who it is. Okay, nice. Where are you going to see me? I can let the whole world see my prize. Okay, our brother here is the one in blue. The one that said I kind of like that idea. And she's saying no clothes. Because he wants to show off his six-pack abs. See, the brother's getting some. You guys who ain't got nothing, think about that. I mean, really, come on. Here is a link to the photos I was sending. Yes. Okay, real question from Green Run. I'm a young brother, he writes, out there, just trying to enjoy the game, and I respect all the knowledge and wisdom you have. But I have a question that I haven't really got down yet. I only have 2 girls on my team right now. But this is easy to maintain without them knowing relatively easily. My question is, how do you have your higher number of girls without them knowing, or do you simply put it out there that you are seeing other people? If you could talk about on this matter, it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. And much love, brother. Okay. In my low player days, I did a lot of lying. Okay? When I got to about 40, in my 40s, I started doing it the honest way. And I would tell girls that, I'm looking for Mrs. Right, which actually was true, but I just wasn't selling, all right? So I said I'd tell them I'm dating other people. And this was only after I boned them, all right? Women always ask that question, so are you seeing anyone else? And I'd say, I'm looking for Mrs. Right. I'm trying to settle down. That's why I'm out there dating. And I leave it at that. And when they tried to apply, I said, well, that's kind of personal right now. We just met. I know we just had sex, but, we don't really know each other that well. And I would tell them, I'm not going to ask you about your life. You're free to see who you are. If you want to come, hang out, have fun, we can do this. And obviously, the sex is good, so they line up for it. But the honest way, it does actually lead to less confusion and trouble. Plus, girls knew I was a player anyway. That I had lots of women. Alright, let's see what else is in the mail here. Delete my picture of me in your video. Seriously. The sexy one, PR1NCE. No, sorry. Yeah, the sexy number 1 PR1NC, which I guess means sexy one prince. Alright, so let's see if we can get that video off. Out of respect for the kid, because I don't mean the kid any harm. I'm not sure. I guess he must have actually responded to my comments and then saw my video, and then I did a webinar talking about the stuff, shit like that. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But I hope the kid listens. It'd be nice if you actually listen. Instead of being hard-headed, I wish he would actually just listen. Because I don't want to see him fuck up his life. You guys are not aware of it, but when women start going to the police, it's very serious business. And the police are no joke. No fucking joke. I don't want to see him get shot just because one white cop has an attitude about black males. That's all it takes, is one white cop with an attitude about black males. Now, I was going to talk about that one drop thing. And I went to the movie Django, and I want to make some comments on it. First of all, it was a Jewish company that financed the production. But don't get it twisted, the Jews were involved in the slave trade. I guess they're trying to act like they were not, but they were. Don't get the shit twisted. Okay? But a Jewish company financed the movie, and they also had a German Jewish guy as the guy that rescued Django and all that stuff. If you guys seen the movie, so I saw the correlation there right away. And I guess this comes at a time period, when there's trouble with Palestine and Israel and all that stuff. So smart moves on the people of the Jewish faiths. I guess they have PR people. And they have people that look for investment, stuff like that, and they invested in this movie with Quentin Tarantino, and it was a smart investment because black folks are stupid out here in the States. We've been programmed for shit. We don't look for shit. Hate to put my race down, but that's the way actually everybody in the States is. They don't look beneath the surface of things, and I did. They showed a lot of truth of slavery. There was a lot of the white masters were fucking the black slaves, but they also were fucking their children. Okay, they showed one scene when Don Johnson, he's got number black slaves in his house. At his house, so I guess he was running like a big number of black women on there too, on the up there at the house, and one girl was playing. When you guys see the movie, one girl, she's in there playing the violin. And this was done over and over again. White folks back then, they were trying to see if they could produce a white person. And that child there was representative of that. So he had to fuck his daughter from those relationships and that daughter to produce that almost white child that's there. And that's what they did. And they sent those children out into the world. In the history of this country, white women were not coming to this country. Okay, so the men were marrying the biracial offspring, or the ones like that, the really, really, for lack of a better word, washed out African women. But they were, they started off as black, and through interbreeding, and over and over again, it was washed. What's the word? Washed out? Yeah. So that was interesting about the movie. They showed that truth. They showed the face mask they used to make. There was one they had where they had a whole top and they would dip hot metals down into the face. And they did that to the American Indians and the Africans that they bought over. They did show the ignorance of the the low white trash, but they didn't give you the actual nationality of them. The first slaves in this country were the Irish. England had this thing about the Irish folks, and I don't know what that's about. I have some ideas. I've read some history stuff, but I'm not going to put it out there. Anyway, so they were the first slaves in this country, and that's why a lot of the African Americans, they have Irish blood in them. They were the overseers. They became the overseers after they got released from their bondage, their slavery, and they started bringing Africans in. So the Irish folks were the overseers. And by some of the names of the people that were working on the plantations, stuff like that, I was hard pressed to find one Irish name. But that's one thing they didn't get very accurate. But they just show how ignorant these people were. The total white trash lived at the front of the property in these ghetto trash houses. When you guys see the movie, it's actually a good movie. Go see it. I ain't heard the N-word so many times in one goddamn movie. It's like 200 times. Jesus. In all types of forms. Smoke. That's another name, all of these black names. And white folks look like they enjoyed it because they got paid to say nigger. And all type of shit. So I heard DiCaprio had trouble saying the word. He'd go home and practice, and he came back, be able to say it. He had trouble saying it to Jamie Foxx. I kind of think that was more of an act myself, but how hard is it to say? Getting paid to say it. And the role played by Samuel Jackson, he's the house nigger. And those are the worst blacks around. Because he actually, Malcolm X was right. This is my African American brothers out there. When he talked about the house nigger. House nigger, he loved the master. If the master's sick, he say, "We sick, master?" House burned down. He's the first one trying to put the fire out. and they showed a good job, Samuel Jackson. You got to hate that motherfucker. Okay, anyway, if you guys get a chance to see that movie, I definitely recommend it. There's some truth in there and some fallacies and stuff like that, but it's actually just a good movie to see. Peace.